Good morning, cultists! Welcome to a brand new breakfast with CthuLoops. The time has come for a brand new campaign in a brand new bookmark as a brand new ruler of a brand new religion. Well, the last part isn't completely accurate, but whatever. As of recording, Iron Century was just released today, so our Fantastic campaign ended with perfect timing. Therefore, we absolutely have to try out this new bookmark. And as I mentioned, we're going to try out a new ruler with a new religion. Well, a Shia heresy to be exact, the Qarmatian faith led by none other than Abu Tahir al-Janabi. Abdul Qasim Said started the Qarmatian faith centered around his capital in Al-Bahrain when the Fatimid Caliphate rose in the west. After his father's demise, Abu Tahir continued as the new leader and became infamous throughout the Arabian Peninsula for his raids into Egyptian and Abbasid lands. In 930, he pillaged Mecca, murdered the many pilgrims who had traveled there, and stole the Black Stone. After the sacrilege, the Qarmatians became even more hated throughout the whole Muslim world, but that did not deter Abu Tahir as he continued the raids and assaults on his neighbors, until he finally died a decade later. Or so the story goes. It seems that we have our work cut out for us, what with us being surrounded by a whole bunch of people who do not like us. Unfortunately, no new achievements were released with the Iron Century update, so we'll have to decide on our own end goal for this campaign. I'm thinking the absolute control of Europe will be a good goal for us. I also have some Islam related achievements that I haven't unlocked yet, so we could try for those too. And in terms of game rules, I'm gonna go with my usual standard stuff with a few tweaks. Most notably, I'm going to turn on Aztec invasion for the 13th century, because that's like 400 years from now. And I figure at that point, maybe I'll be strong enough, maybe not, who knows. And I'm also going to turn off secret religions. If you recall from our previous campaign, they were very annoying. And yeah, unless I'm going to partake in secret religions myself, I think it's best to have this turned off. And I'm also going to make provincial revolts rare because they're annoying at best. Now, I could make them stronger, but I don't know how that dynamic's gonna work out, so we'll see. And the rest of the rules, you'll just have to kind of look for yourself here. You can pause the screen and see what I have turned off or on, etc, etc. Alright, well, let's get started. There we go. And Iron Man Al-Bahrain, nope. It is Iron Man Qarmatian. Is that right, or is it Qarmatian? Oh, it's Qarmatian, my bad. Off to a great start. Fantastic. Alrighty. Let's see here. We are Bedouin, which has no special features. And, right, that's our government style Arabic Iqta system. The Qarmatians were a heterodox branch of Shia Islam that combined elements of Zoroastrianism. Nice. They rejected the mainstream succession of the Shiite rulers and instead established a theocratic republic in eastern Arabia in the 10th century. They are remembered for their brutal sacking of Mecca and rejection of the Hajj pilgrimage. So I think we can't do the Hajj pilgrim thing, or pilgrimage thing. So the Caliph can call for jihad, priests can inherit titles, priests can marry, rulers can raid infidel neighbors for loot, which is unique to us. Vassals do not mind if their levies are raised, Qarmatian dynasties may grow decadent, matrilineal marriages are not allowed, Qarmatian men can take up to 4 wives unless they are allowed to have concubines. Rulers lose prestige if at peace for too long, and the Qarmatian Caliphate is held by a secular ruler and can be destroyed or created normally. So we're basically like a lot of the other Islam religions, except we're more war focused, I guess. Well, with the whole being able to have levies raised without incurring malice and whatnot, and also losing prestige if at peace for too long. That's probably the biggest giveaway. And I think, yep, Qarmatian Caliphate does not exist, but we are able to create it because, oh, well, we can't yet. We need 500 piety, has the bloodline of a Qarmatian leader. So I guess we start with a bloodline. Hey, nice! The blood of Saeed. Monthly prestige 0.25, personal combat skill, Qarmatian opinion, and Qarmatian leadership. Oh, I guess, oh, I see, that's a special thingy. He's famed for conquering Bahrain and establishing the Qarmatian Republic. They would go on to haunt their neighbors for many years to come. Well, if I'm gonna have my way about it, then we'll continue to haunt them for all eternity, but we'll see. And I start with event spawn troops. Very nice. And about like 3,000 troops to my own. Fantastic. So, who are my vassals? My half-brother apparently rules Kuwait and Qatif. I wonder if I can take that from him. Oh, I most certainly can. Alright, well then let's plot to revoke Qatif. Sure, sounds good. And we should also recruit a court physician. You have sent messengers and scouts out in all directions to scour the realm for skilled physicians that would be willing to take up residence in your court. Word should reach you shortly if they manage to find a suitable candidate. Hopefully they will not bring back a quacksalver. Right. And, right, we have some tribal rulers. Yeah, so I was kind of looking around before I started this campaign, and I guess I could have started as this guy's half-brother, and then, you know, stolen the title away from him by assassinating him or something. But what's the point? Because his heir is me, and I'm his heir, etc., so, whatever. It's fine. I could have also, I guess, started with the tribal rulers, but I think that would make myself a little too weak, considering that we are surrounded by people who want my lands, and I don't truly trust the AI to manage this properly, much less myself. I mean, I don't trust the AI to do a good job of ruling this and not getting us destroyed, so I think this is probably the best start here. But we should probably try to take the sheikdom of Qatif. I can't seem to bribe anyone into it right now, though, but we'll see. Am I married? I am not married, right? Can I find someone to marry, then? Maybe some genius women right off the bat? Ho ho ho! A Buddhist lady. Zealous and infidel. Okay, that could be problematic. Can I maybe go with the seduction focus? So that we can, you know, get her brought in? And we'll also try to groom an heir because they want those babies. Now, Layla. Yeah, I don't think that's really gonna bribe her that much, unfortunately. Though... Oh, look at that. Fantastic. Looks like this guy's actually willing. That's great. Let's do it. Don't even need to bring her in. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. That kind of makes me wonder if maybe I should have not gone with a seduction focus, but too late. I'm a brilliant strategist, quick, ambitious, zealous, and trusting. And it seems that this is a historical character, which makes a lot of sense. All things considered. Can I change the laws? No, I need 100 piety to change domain laws under Ikta government. Yeah, it's been a while since I played as a Muslim character. I think the last time I played was actually the Ballad of the Gothic Muslim campaign, which was ages ago. But I do remember really enjoying this, so hopefully I'll enjoy this as well. And my brother obviously does not like me, and I think having him as a spy master is probably the worst idea imaginable. Are you a good steward? You are not a good steward. Get the hell out of my face. And you are not a good marshal either. Jeez. Who's this guy? Wawa Weewa. Bahir? Yeah, you know what? How about you be my marshal instead? Grand Vizier doesn't matter as much, so I don't think we need to worry too much about that. And is he the Caliph? No. So we have the opposites to the north, who are surprisingly weak. Yeah. Maybe I should go tussle with him. I don't know if that's a good idea, though. Invasion of Iraq. Wait, how do invasion wars work again? I guess we'll give it a try later, but I think maybe let's focus on the dudes who are weaker. Like this guy, and that guy, and this guy. And then we'll try to form the Kingdom of Arabia. I think that makes a lot of sense, right? So we got a wife incoming, and no other genius ladies around, unfortunately. What about quick ones? Aha! So there are some quick ladies as well that we might want to bring in for the old banging. And what about this lady? She is Shia. Oh, look at that. Even they're willing. Well, let me get the genius lady as my primary wife first, and then we'll decide on the other ones later, I think. Yeah. And I should also look into getting this done. So you're sure? Okay, well, maybe that'll change soon enough. I don't think there's anything else that I need to do. Let's go ahead and declare a war against this guy. A holy war for Oman. And you know what? I'm actually going to try to avoid using my, what's it? Oof, I forgot the word already. My, event spawn troops. Because they don't, if memory serves, it's been a while since I've actually had event spawn troops right off the start. But, as I recall, they are not replenishing, so these guys will basically work as like a police force or a deterrent against other dudes from attacking me and whatnot. I think that would be best. So let's go ahead and declare war on you. Thank you. And get everyone over. So once we take Muscat, we should be able to get a trade post here. Yeah, otherwise there's one in Socotra as well as Aden and Mecca. So we shouldn't really be short on dough as long as we can capture those places. Yes. Oh, so as with every new update, the message settings get, you know, messed up. So I apologize in advance if I take some time fixing up the message settings and whatnot as throughout this episode. But you know, as with all of my first episodes of each series, it's going to be an hour long, so we can, you know, get into the nitty-gritty and all that stuff. So she is... Oh, right. She's getting the invitation to our court, and I've already married that lady, so let's go ahead and try to marry her. Thank you. And I have to remember that I can't actually take concubines and whatnot. And I can marry her too. Interesting. Well, we should probably go with... So I can have 4 wives, right? So I've got the one... Okay, so that'll be perfect. I'll get this lady as well. Nice. Hopefully I haven't made a mistake, but we'll see. Great, so you've accepted, and she's my new wife. And you've also accepted. I guess I should look into possibly getting them to like me a little bit more. But let me marry you too, miss. Boom. And then religious conversion. Fantastic. Your spy master, Arif, reports that a heretical sorcerer has been caught and jailed in the city of Al-Maskar. This sorcerer has apparently healed various ailments afflicting the other prisoners, although he's scheduled for execution at noon. You could pardon him and bring him into your employ. I mean, sure, but he's not that great though. So I'm thinking maybe we should try to go for someone... Wait, my marshal is a court physician? Is that a good idea? Well, YOLO. I guess. Watch our campaign end really quickly. But hopefully not. And I should look into possibly... Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen with her. Might be possible with her. Not too expensive. There you go. And this one... Unlikely. Oh, never mind. Shows what I know. Great. So they've all converted. They might secretly be of this religion or that religion, etc., but I don't think we need to worry about that too much. And I think as a... Oh, I'm not technically Shia. Truly follows the Shia religion. So we actually have to be Shia, but not... Shia Heresy doesn't actually count. Should I? I don't know. Maybe I should go with the Hermetic Society instead. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I did play... I think I did participate as an assassin. Which campaign did I do that in? Was it the Pirates of the Mediterranean? It feels like it would be the Pirates of the Mediterranean campaign, but I could be wrong. And I'll of course set myself and my 3 commanders there. And speaking of which, let's make sure that they are being auto-assigned because I cannot be bothered to check that every single time. Actually, can you guys get into a tussle with their troops? Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon. No, sadly. Where are they going? They're not gonna tussle with my troops. They can at least, like, I don't know, leave some chocolates on their pillows? You know, like those fancy hotels or whatever. Things quickly get out of control as my soldiers storm the gates of Jolfar, killing indiscriminately and sacking every building they come across. They seem to have lost all sense of discipline. Let them have their fun. This is war after all. Lose militia training ground. And I get plus 10% national levy size. Morale of armies goes down. Monthly prestige and general opinion. Yeah, no. Let's not. 5% of commanded troops are killed. Good grief. What's better here? I mean... yeah, then again, strong leader sounds good too. So what happened? So do we just kill like 5% of our troops and then... oh no, we're apparently a weak leader. Okay, so that kind of backfired. Good grief. Layla, the first of your beloved wives, is very upset. She claims to have caught one of your lesser wives in the act of poisoning her food. Evidence uncovered by your household guards seem to verify this claim. So this one tried to poison one of the other ones? Oh no, all the other quick ladies have been taken. Ah, dang it. If not, I would have immediately had her sentenced to death, but, I could just imprison her, I guess. Yeah, you know what, we'll just imprison her, and then, just release her afterwards. There you go, I'm feeling magnanimous. Don't do it again, alright? Or if you do, at least don't get caught. Then again, my current wife is a genius, so I'd rather I don't lose her. Please don't kill her. Ah, there we go. My wife is pregnant. Hopefully it'll be a genius boy right off the bat, but, unlikely. So I guess he's actually... has he actually circled around? That's hilarious. Well, I guess he didn't really have much choice, but, still really funny to think about. This pregnancy has made my wife Layla much more talkative and cheerful than usual. She never misses the chance to chat with anybody within earshot. Unfortunately, most scholars agree that a pregnant woman should spend as much time as possible resting in a dark room to avoid giving birth to a sickly child. So then her stewardship goes down by 2. You know what? Sure. Anything to improve your health, because I'd rather not you die or something. The dark rest may be good for my future child's health, but it is proving to be a detrimental to my wife's mental stability. She's finding it hard to sleep at night and has become twitchy and impossible to deal with. Oh, that sucks. Is she paranoid because of that, or... hey, got another wife pregnant. Fantastic. Hopefully that child will be at least a quick one, if not a straight up genius. Where are they going exactly? Are they actually coming towards my troops here? And she's got the flu. Oh, whilst pregnant. Uh-oh, bedridden from the flu. That's really bad. Wait, do I have a court physician? Oh, right, my marshal is also my court physician. Which, upon reflection, may not have been a good idea, but whatever. And they're sieging down Hajar. So wait, before I continue, what are our holy sites? Our holy sites are... Foda, which I currently have. What is this? Kakesa-san? Right, that's that over there. Fantastic. And, Najaf? Chajarm? Foda, and Damascus. Oh, so it doesn't include, Mecca and Medina. Ah, right, because, I remember it said something about how we, refuse the... Come on, Rashana. Why were you not born as a genius boy? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And we're actually making money, despite the fact that I have all my troops raised. Oh, right, that's actually my thing here. Let me actually upgrade this to a reinforced hill fort. Can you not be my capital, please? I mean, I realize that it's a lot to ask for, but if you could not... Oh, no. A headache. That's not good. And my doctor thinks that I'm developing syphilis. Why? To ease your troubles, Bahir consulted the stars before draining a good portion of your blood. A good portion? How much is a good portion exactly? Can you not be there? Listen, I don't want to actually tussle with you because I don't want to use up my troops. Ah, there we go. He is surrendering. Perfect. And not quick. But he's still a boy, so he's able to inherit, and you are named Bhutan. Perfect. As is channel tradition. Right. Holy War. It's interesting that we're... I guess, yeah, it makes sense, because we're heretics and all that such. Alright, so who wants these lands? What do we got? Holy crap-oly. Though he is stressed. This guy's really good. I do wonder if maybe I should try to give him some land somewhere. Maybe Hodger? But maybe after that's been developed into a castle or something. Alright, so let's go with Arif. You can take the Sheikdom of Jufar. Sorry, Julfar. This guy's a little too good. Let's go with Mubarak for Shuhar. Perfect. And am I able to... Oh shoot, did I forget to do that? That's on me. And I could create the Duchy of Nefud, but nah, let's not. And is no one willing to support me on this? Guys, come on, guys. Oh man, it is syphilis, dang. Shoot. Let's just go with... Oof. My life is in your hands. Bahir's assistant assured him you were asleep. However, Bahir's potion had failed to fully take effect. Even though you could neither speak nor move, you were still aware of everything they did to you. You tried to scream and thrash, but you were a prisoner in your own body. The procedure seemed to last forever. So I've been cured of syphilis, but I've turned into a raving lunatic. Which basically negates the sex appeal for my, seduction focus. Oh, well. Better a lunatic than a, dude with syphilis, right? Hopefully. And what is happening here? Why does this keep switching back and forth between, like, having support and not having support? I don't understand. What is this cruel world I've been born into? Jeez. Alright, well then, let's go ahead and... Are you sure there's nothing I can do against this guy? Can I also... Ah, there we go. Let's get that changed, thank you. And can I go to war with you now? Holy War for Oman. Does this not cost me any piety to declare holy wars? I guess not. Weird. Weird that it doesn't. I always thought that holy wars always required piety, but I suppose maybe it's an exception or something because we're, you know, a heresy or something. Alright, well, this guy is actually gonna send me some troops. Oh shoot, can I not have the event spawn troops there, please? Yeah, we kind of need those guys alive to make sure that we don't get attacked by the Abbasids, for example, with their now 4,000 troops. How do you have 4,000 troops, man? That's not fair. It's not fair at all. I mean, it's probably very fair, but, you know, makes me feel a little bit better at, for yelling at him. And I do have the sun, but I would like to get some more, if at all possible. Any genius ladies out there? Because I'm still holding out hope that I can... Ah, that's fine. That's fine. And I think the, yeah, the succession law is inheritance, which is actually fairly easy to control, because you just need to give land to the dude who you think will... or who you want as the heir. Can we actually become a strong leader this time? We did. So that essentially negates the weak leader trait that I've acquired now. Ah, jeez. I mean, it's not really a trait. Your horse has always struck you as being of a dependable sort. a quality you feel is sorely lacking in your counselors. Time to shake things up a bit. You will appoint him as your new Grand Vizier. Fantastic. Well, we now have Glitterhoof as our Grand Vizier. Let's make sure that you are performing statecraft, good Glitterhoof. Thank you. Thank you very much. Aha. May I please ransom your butthole? Okay. So, my trusty and loyal steed Glitterhoof is likely to be the target of all manner of malicious attacks by my enemies to destabilize my rule. I could have my smiths forge her a set of armor to aid in protecting my most precious companion. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. As much as I'd love to, I'm gonna go with no. Sorry, Glitterhoof. You're on your own for this one. And Glitterhoof has snuffed it. Well, maybe I should have actually given her some armor. Oops. That's fine. Reinforced Hill Fort, and we need to go for the old Stonehill Fort. We do have a decent amount of money, and hopefully once we take the trade post in Muscat, that they have not yet made, unfortunately. I don't think money will be that much of an issue. Yeah. Who's this guy? Oh dear. He could be problematic. Do I have any factions building up? Yes, we do. Actually being led by my half-brother. And you're sure that no one's... It's weird. It's weird. I swear, it was like a much higher number before, but now it's just buggered off. You don't think I have to siege down the entirety of Muscat, do you? I see her flit past out of the corner of my eye, naked and red-haired, giggling. The nymph who lives in the garden, always teasing me, never showing herself clearly. What must I do to win her heart? Well, I mean, I'd love to... Well, I definitely have a thing for women with red hair, so maybe I should make love to the bush. But then again, 10% chance to lose Lunatic? Ah, dang nabbit. Sadly, we did not let go of our lunacy. But that's fine. I'm sure we have other opportunities. I think with the theology focus, you might be able to get rid of it. Possibly? I could be wrong, though. Oh man, he's actually sieging down this pretty quickly. Damn. Why are you so good at sieging? Or is it that the garrison there just kind of sucks? I'm assuming it's the latter. Let me see if I can maybe... Oh, stop moving around, man. Dang nabbit. And also, why don't I have more commanders? You know what? Just take that and take that back. And then go tussle with his butt. Only his butt. Don't tussle with any other part of his body. I'm sorry, what? How did that happen? Or was that from the strong leader event thing? Concerning. Deeply concerning. Okay, so one more tussle and that should be the end of that war. Stonehill Fort, fantastic. So let's go ahead and upgrade that to a castle. And let's see if I can give that away, because I will need to hold on to Muscat. I think I'll give it to Bahir. He's the marshal and also court physician. And hopefully by giving him this... Or you know what, we'll do that once we actually need to. Because I think for now I'm decent. Father, father, calls Rashana, pulling my arm, pleading to play with her and her latest toy. Completely oblivious to all the important work I am in the middle of. Sometimes this kid can be really insufferable. Okay, so I can neglect my responsibilities for Rashana's sake. But her stats would go up. Hey, intrigue, and I become kind, I guess. So my personal combat skill is not that great, but that's fine. Thank you. So I need to remember to never give away Muscat. It's a shame that they never actually built the trade post by themselves. Otherwise, that would have saved me some money. Let me go ahead and now install Alim into the city or the county of Nizwa. And we should be good. Yeah, Hajar, I don't really need to give away right now. I was really hoping I could maybe get some support on this. Anyone at all? Like, come on, guys. What do we need to do here? Maybe just bend and spread somewhat? Good grief. A fever? Uh-oh. My doctor thinks that I have gout. To draw the illness out of your body, but here covered you from head to toe in leeches. Okay, well that's unfortunate. You know what? Let's go for the Holy War for Hadramut. Thank you. And I am slowly starting to lose out on troops here. As the day drags on, seemingly never ending, you can barely keep your eyes open. You seem to have no energy at all. Uh-oh. Looks like this is actually developing into a real disease. I was kind of hoping that it wouldn't. My doctor thinks that I have slow fever. Slow fever? You sure about that? To ease your troubles, Bahir consulted the stars before draining a good portion of your blood. Again? Well, it didn't do anything this time, Doc. What the hell, man? Okay. Yet how could I say no to such a sweet, innocent exuberance? Really? Why the... Oh shit, it is gout. Well, thankfully it's a mild illness. Shoot. You know what? Just as long as you know what you're doing. I kind of hoping that I can maybe go for another child at the very least. So maybe until then we'll just continue with the treatments rather than the looking for the cure. Yeah. Because it's a little early for me to bugger off from this mortal coil, right? Any other women out there? Maybe willing to... Nope. Help me with a whole genius plight. What about the quick ladies? Possibly. Possibly, but I don't know if that's quite gonna work out. Let me actually get a tussle with one of your stack here so that we can... What is going on? The trade post has been built. Fantastic. And let's go ahead and upgrade this. Sweet. Alright, so that's already 33%. So... Oh, that's a tribe. They're both tribes. Ah, interesting. I thought this part of the world was quite well developed at this point in history, but I suppose not. Yeah, now how many of these places are tribal? Work can be tedious, and when one problem is solved, another one pops up. I tire of having to complete the same tasks over and over again. Ugh. Can I become diligent and not stressed? Well, I became diligent and stressed, so... Best and worst of both worlds, I suppose? Well... That is unfortunate. Okay, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to convert these into castles anytime soon, what with us needing, to have those counties be of the right religion and all that such. And speaking of which... Port Imam... Really? Your chance to proselytize is that low? I mean, damn, man. What's this place? Sunni? Well, give it a try. Okay, so that changed now. Since I guess I've actually deployed him in a place. Let's give you the county of Dhofar. And I think his stewardship is a little too good for that place. Let's give you the other place. Mara. There you go. Have fun, kids. Have fun. And now for you, my friend. Wait. So you own a part of Hadramut and Taiz? Oh, that's messy. Okay, well then let's... Oh, shoot. To lower my troops. Are you still... Yeah. And he's attacking them for Aksum. He's actually really powerful. He himself, not so much. But I don't know if I can really go toe-to-toe with this guy right now. No, probably not. Alright then, let's go for... Since we... can't really... Wait, what about these guys? Socotra. Oh, there we go. Holy War for Socotra. Let's do it up. And we will, of course, get our troops, get our vassal troops, and also raise some boats. Fantastic. Alright, boats. The Joms Vikings. A band of fierce Vikings have established a warrior brotherhood in Volgast along the Baltic coast. based on a castle known as Jomsborg. These Jomsvikings are devoted to Thor, Odin, and the other Norse gods. They brook no quarter on the battlefield and will permit only the strongest and ablest warriors amongst their number. Though there are those who would dismiss them as simple brigands, the Jomsvikings have vowed to defend all Norse lands being encroached by Christendom or other foreign religions. Let us hope these zealots steer clear of us. Well, considering our, distance, I would say that we probably don't have much to worry about from the Jomsvikings themselves. Though, I don't know. I haven't proven wrong before. Let's go for the... Yeah, rudimentary trade office is next. Costing me a fair bit of money. But I'm hoping that, what's my... Yeah, we're gaining a lot of money from that back, so I'd say we're fine. Oh, shoot. I didn't realize that they'd actually come to my land here. How nice of you to deliver dudes for me to tussle with. Were you going somewhere, or... I'm sorry, I'm a little confused as to what you were attempting to do here. Is that all of your troops? Well, we've captured him, so... Nice. Wait, what? I beg your unbelievable pardon? Why do you have that? That is completely unacceptable, good sir. Completely and utterly unacceptable. Can I cannot. Not for another 7 years at the very least. Maybe this guy's willing to tussle. Not yet. What about you? Are you plotting anything? I know you've got something up your sleeve. Aha! Can I finally get this pushed through? I need to have at least 80% for this to go through. Sadly... And I've inherited Julfar. Right. Who's this guy? Suhar? Why would I want to imprison him? He's acted dishonorably towards me. What exactly did he do? Did he bang one of my wives or what? I don't get it. Why are you bullying this man? I'd say sure, let's go with Azam for Julfar. There you go, buddy. I mean, I guess I don't really need to, but still. What can I do with you? Maybe we can finally get this plot a-moving. Because I've been wanting to do this for a long time. Come on. You guys should add 6%. There we go. Alright, let's just go for it. Revocation of the Sheikdom of Hatif. That's right, buddy boy. And I'm actually hoping that he decides to... Oh. Did we lose our spy master or something? I'm actually hoping that he is able to resist my arrest whenever that happens. Him sieging down Rafa. And my wife is pregnant. Fantastic. Hopefully it is a genius boy. But we'll see. And my other wife is pregnant. Looks like my stress and gout isn't actually preventing me from bagging my wives. Nice. Oh shit, I guess we don't need the boats anymore. Now that we've taken care of Socotra without even, needing that stuff. At first the signs were small, easily dismissed as coincidences, but now they are becoming too frequent to be ignored. My wife will give birth under auspicious stars. Nice. Where are you going? Back to Kuwait? Actually, sure, do it. This guy's my steward. I'd rather not, thanks. I don't think there's any need to. It is good tradition to have some gossips around a pregnant woman in order to keep her calm and distracted from the tribulations of this delicate time in her life. As Layla's husband, it is my duty to provide her with the support she needs. So I can have some maids dispatched, which costs money. Or I can have familiar faces around her. Let's go with familiar faces. I don't want to spend any real money. And besides, the piety or prestige gain is nice. Speaking of piety, can I create the... No. What am I... Oh, is it the money that I'm lacking? I think so. Huh. Didn't think I would actually need money for it, but here we are. Can I possibly raise a bit more troops? come on. He's not... Dang it. He's not a genius. What's wrong with you? Ugh, not to imply that it's your fault. I'm clearly the one that's lacking in the genius department, but still. My court physician Bahir is worried about my newborn son. Pluton is a feeble little thing, even compared to other infants. Bahir says he might not live to see his first birthday. Well, that's unfortunate. Can I maybe find some genius women to bring to my court to bang as a non-wife? No, sadly. What about the old quick ladies? Yeah, they're not really in the birth-giving age anymore. Ah, another one. Alright, well, you're all gonna be named Pluton. Or maybe I should... Whatever Bahir did, I cannot see any improvement in little Pluton. My son still seems worryingly lethargic. His subdued cries send chills down my spine. What was I about to say before I was so rudely interrupted by my court physician who was unable to do anything? You do wonder if maybe I should try out a different naming system where I just name the children and whatnot after my different supporters. Wait, what's going on? Are you attacking my dude? Oh, my dude. Well, hopefully I should be able to beat you off before anything actually happens here. Alright, well, we're gonna need to siege this down right quick. Otherwise, he might actually come in to attack us, as he's doing right now. Alright, then I'm gonna send my event spawn troops in there. I was kind of hoping I could avoid this, but needs must when the devil drives, I guess. And we are still making money. Nice. Okay, come on. Get in there. Siege that down. Lost some troops, but we should be fine. There you go. You dumb bastard. You got nothing. And he's in hiding right now. Why is he in hiding? He's not... That's not good. He's got the Mosque of Icaros. He's got the Mosque of Icaros. What? That's hilarious. That is absolutely hilarious. And now this lady's trying to have me assassinated. What? Unbelievable. Absolutely not. What about you? Are you trying anything? Well, I can't even imprison him, even if I wanted to. Ah, dang it. Can you come out of hiding, please? Listen, I'll be your best friend. Probably not. And I could even revoke some of their stuff too. I do wonder. I mean, I could potentially just give each dude like an individual county, which would make them weaker, I guess. Yeah, you know what? Let's give that a go. And then I'll just install people who really like me into these positions. And I'm going to raise all my troops. Thank you. And you guys will do all the action for me. Are you sure you want to stay in hiding? Are you sure about that? Like, completely sure? Can I also arrest his other wife? No, but I can seduce her, which I think would be hilarious. Bang my brother's wife out of spite. I mean, with her consent, of course. Now, sorry, whom am I plotting against? This guy, right? So this guy over here? Right. Oh, shoot. I do feel like I should probably act on some of this, but, yeah, no, this guy is getting stronger. I'm really hoping that he can somehow break free, which I kind of doubt. Wait, what's happening with you? Oh, shoot, you're actually being attacked by my dude here. Are you sure that's a good idea? Seems pretty dumb if you ask me, considering that, you know, he's got a suzerain who can kick your teeth in sideways into the next dimension. But, hey, don't let me stop you from making stupid ideas. The what? Oh, I see. I guess I could if I give away Hodger. But I think this place is probably... Oh, they're about equal-ish in terms of their development. So maybe I should just stay with Muscat. Alright then. Oh, hello, nurse. Can I maybe bring you into my court and, do the old bangity bang? What about this lady? Quick and, attractive? Alright, well, we'll try to bring her to our court. 80 buckaronis. It's better be worth it. You are this person's lover. But, maybe if she's willing to buy my fate or have her favor purchased. For the mom, why are you not proselytizing? I thought I sent you here to proselytize, or are you someone new? Which I don't think is the case. What was I doing? Ah, so I can actually create the caliphate. It's not gonna prevent me from doing stuff, is it? Let's maybe wait until I have a bit more money. I'm sorry, this man does not like it when I have his, levies raised? Well, what are you gonna do about it, punk? What are you gonna do? Didn't think so. Alright, well, let's get the revocation stuff started then. Oh, he's just straight up giving it up. That's surprising. I did not anticipate that. I was kind of hoping that he would say no so that I can go to war with him, but, yeah, I guess he's realized that he's, not in a great spot right now. Miss? Oh, she's still waiting. Oh, right, this thing's still... so how many troops do I actually get out of this? 726. Here I would get 536. Alright then. It's decided. I'm gonna go with keeping the one in Muscat. So to that end, but here, I'm going to make you the new ruler of Hajar. Don't disappoint me. Alright? You better be good at this job and you better not plot anything against me. Unless I want you to. At which point, please plot something against me. And someone else can take Hail. Are you still in hiding? Come on, man. Ah, shoot. I don't actually want to do this, because I want to be able to imprison him, but the fact that he's hiding is really annoying. Ah, shiitake mushrooms. I guess I could just have him killed. But I also don't want to become a known murderer. You would end up with the Mosque of Icaros. I guess I can just take Kuwait and then leave him as a minor dude in Icaros. Yeah, but then I would not be able to imprison him anymore. So, I don't know. I'm a little unsure. So she's accepted my bribe, and she is willing to honor her bribe stuff. Can you convert to my religion? No, well, we'll at least try to seduce her. I'm sure my various wives will disapprove of this, but whatever. Thank you. And I'm sure he'll say no. To which I say, you die now. That's right, buddy. Oh, right, because I'm leading troops. Having difficulty seducing her. Well, I guess I can take a bit of a break from leading troops to bang some lady. Oh, I'm attending a festive outing with Stefania. Unfortunately, half the court is also here, and I'm having trouble getting any time alone with my amorous quarry. Let's leave her a note, and we will make a lewd suggestion. Oh, I keep forgetting that I haven't read any of this stuff in this campaign. I didn't have to wait long for Stefania to show up by the nearby stream. We've spent hours chatting and laughing, and watching the streamer make stupid mistakes whilst playing his video game. And I believe she's starting to fall for me. I lean in to whisper in her ear. Let's make a lewd suggestion. Make it real raunchy. Stefania and I spent a long time making love in the water and on the warm cliffs above. Wait, so you made love in the water and the cliffs above? So which did you start in? The water and then you went upstairs? Because that, I feel like that would be really kind of cold despite the quote-unquote warm cliff, because, you know, you're coming out of the water. When we returned to the main party in the evening, grinning and squeaky clean, we found they'd been looking for us. Attendants came rushing, and more than a few eyebrows were raised in speculation. Well, we're gonna keep her around as a lover, and hopefully, there we go, she's now willing to convert. Fantastic. That's right, girl. That's right. Go ahead and seat that down, and we'll go tussle with you. They might get a little waylaid here, but that's fine. Perfect. Thank you. And now, I shall imprison you. But before I do that, I guess I'll have to fight you then. Let's give Daria to someone who's decent but not too amazing, because it is tribal after all. Nizam, Daria is yours. Perfect. And the trade post here is still being worked on. He's got 12 dudes. You've raised 12 dudes, sir. Just go home. You fool. There you go. He's still in hiding. Unbelievable. Come on, man. Don't be a jerk. Come out of hiding so they can kick your teeth in and take all your stuff. Nasser? You're not a ruler, are you? Good. I'm gonna give you Rafa. It's all tribal, so it's not, you know, super awesome, but still. Still got about 8,000 troops, which is concerning. Are you sure there's nothing I can do with you? I mean, you're clearly a jerk. Dang nabbit. And when can I do this again? The law change. 4 more years to go. Dang it, still 4 more years? Jeez. Gotta say. Oh well, that's fine. We're not exactly in a bad position. But I guess we should probably go to war with this guy, and we could do a forced vassalization and then essentially take all of his stuff, and then try to revoke his stuff as we go. Might be better that way, actually. Yeah, let's just do that. That way I don't need to do a conquest war for one place and then eventually the next, because that's going to take some time. And my 2 children require an education. You appear to be more intrigue-based, so I'm going to go with that. And Pluten, go with the old martial education. Hopefully that's not something I'm going to regret. So, you're defending... Oh, you're helping your dude attack. Wait, who's the primary attacker? So he's the one that's doing the primary thing. Rishana insists that I help her get an old hat to fit. A very futile task, as she's too big for it now, and as I've already told her several times. No child tells me what to do. Rishana thinks that I'm mean for not helping. She even stuck her tongue out at me. Don't mess with Abu Tahir. Did I just speak in the third person? Don't mess with Abu Tahir. I'm gonna wreck your face, child. Come on. I might actually need to just revoke his shit there, then. Ah, damn it. But assuming that he dies off without a proper heir, maybe we won't need to worry. Alright, well, you know what? I'm gonna revoke your Sheikhdom of Kuwait. Thank you. And now we'll be over the limit. Well, this is all part of Al Bahrain, and I do want to hold on to the primary duchy lands. So I would potentially be able to get 815. Oh, sorry, wrong place. Yeah, you know what? Sure, I'll give that place away. Why not? Barracks have been built in Kuwait. Aw, thanks for building the new barracks for me there, bud. Yeah, very generous of you. Very generous. And you know what? We're actually gonna use some boats for this, because I think we might be able to travel faster that way. Yeah. Oh. A son was born to me and Stephanios, named Heraklios. Nice. The pride of Hera. It seems my amorous adventures have resulted in a child. Little Heraklios is my spitting image. We'll denounce him. Yeah, I'm sure my wife isn't too happy about that. Come on, unfaithful lecher? That's harsh. Just because I banged someone who wasn't you and, you know, wasn't the other wives. Come on. And my other wife is pregnant. So are they upset? No, it seems that only my primary wife is upset at the whole me having banged one of your wives. Saman has been caught trying to serve a cup of poisoned tea to one of your sons born by a different wife. Only your son's keen senses revealed the beverage for the vile poison it was before he drank from the cup. It seems our goal is to improve the influence and standing of our own offspring with you. Oh, come on. This is the second time that you tried to, like, assassinate someone. Good grief. You know what? I'll release you from prison, but don't try it again. She's gonna try it again. And my wife is pregnant. And my other wife is pregnant. Hey, threesome! Fantastic. Well, hopefully it's a... pentasum? Is that right? Penta as in like 5, right? Am I incorrect in assuming that it's called the pentasum? It's an orgy. It's an orgy. I mean, at which point do you, does it stop becoming like a something sum and just becomes a straight up orgy? Is it when there's like more than, 3 people? It occurred to me that my wife is feeling somewhat gloomy as of late. The burden of her unborn child is surely causing some humoral unbalance that is affecting her mood. Let's buy her something nice for 30 buckaroonies. I did not become charitable, sadly, but that's fine. And Beta is... There's only one holding here, so we don't actually need to, you know, attack his troops if I'm able to just siege that down. Seek treatment for illness. Hey! A quick daughter. Sadly, a daughter, so unfortunately we cannot, have her inherit. No. Sheikh Bahir brought you a concoction made from buckthorn and senna. At first you thought the potion ineffectual, but later the same day you felt a churning in your bowels which sent you running from for the privy. As you howled in anguish, Bahir assured you that the foulness was being expelled with your feces. Well, it seemed to work, so... Okay, another sickly child. I seem to have had a lot of sickly children with this, particular wife. Suzanne. Nice. Oh. He's trying to kill my half-brother. Oh, you know what? Yeah, that's fine. Wait, how exactly did he end up with an infection? What exactly are you doing that you're getting infected with an open wound? It seems as if whatever treatment Sheikh Bahir administered worked. Zainab is much better. Now she appears to be no different than other children her age. Great. And how's that gonna... Oh, wait. Hey. Time wasn't even passing. Of course that's not gonna work. There you go, buddy. You're now my vassal. Congratulations. Here's a brochure on how you're gonna die. You know, once I get the whole religious revocation stuff implemented. Hopefully before I bite the bucket. And who's this? Why are you trying to kill that dude? I don't understand. Is it his lover's thing, or... I don't get it, but you know what? Whatever. It's fine. It's coming. Don't you worry, my friend. It's a-coming. We could found a new kingdom, but I'm not going to... So this guy's got a couple of stuff there. Can I attack Berbera? I most certainly can. And I would have the entirety of this duchy, which would be pretty cool. Well, I also want Taiz. So let's go to war with him. He's Sunni. And I might want to calm down a little bit to let my, you know, levies replenish. I'm hoping that no one's gonna swoop in to attack each other. At which point, I'll have to, you know, kind of swoop in and do my own attacking here. And I'm really hoping that this guy explodes in a fiery ball visible from space, but unlikely. He is fairly powerful. And he's still supporting his dude there. Now, if he suddenly dips down in troop count, I might need to strike. It's a little risky, isn't it? But, might need to do it anyways. Wait, are you actually winning? How is that possible? And my wife is pregnant. Fantastic. I gotta say, the court changes, I'm loving it. Because, now I don't need to worry about being over the, soft cap for the court. And, you know, having issues with, fertility and all that stuff. Okay, well, what's my troop count at now? It's getting better, but the replenishment is rather slow. I guess I could try to appoint someone who's a little bit... then again, I don't have a lot of dudes who are martially inclined, it seems. Not right now, in any case. Alright, well, that's fine. 9% chance to proselytize. So not bad. Not great, but not bad. And how's my brother doing? Still alive, this rat bastard. Still alive. Ugh, the worst. You are the worst. I hope you die, good sir. I hope you die. You know what? Yeah. I condone this. I actually condone this scheme that you have to have my half-brother assassinated, which unfortunately is gonna go nowhere, it seems. Alright, well, whatever. Okay, well, I think let's end the episode off here for now. We'll come back tomorrow, and then we'll take Thais as well as Berbera, and we might even do some expanding into Abyssinia and Nubia, possibly. Yeah, considering that there's a lot of strong players to the north of us, it might be the right way to expand. Though he's got only 670 troops, so if this is looking like it's been, I could actually use my special event troops here. What I could do is bring them in and then do a rapid sieging down of stuff before he can actually react. And I'm assuming he sent the majority of his troops down to help out with Aksum. I'm assuming. I could be wrong. Yeah, it seems that considering that these are actually sieged down by the Sultan of Egypt himself, that's most likely what he's doing. So that gives us a little bit of time to be able to take some shit down before we need to retreat and all that stuff. It's a big risk, but it might pay off because I would really like to take Sheikhdom of Al-Ula. It seems that it would actually take everything. But I can't do that because... Oh, I need 1,000 piety, right. And speaking of which, I should be able to make the Qarmatian Caliphate. But we'll probably do that in the next episode. And as this is the first episode, I'd just like to say, if you like the, episode, please leave a like. If you like the idea of the campaign, just let me know. If you have any thoughts, suggestions, comments, etc., leave them down in the comment section. And if you're not already and you want to keep apprised of what happens, make sure to subscribe. And if you also want to support the channel financially, you can do so via Patreon or by joining the channel as a member through YouTube, and you can get some special perks like voting on, CK2 campaigns or the different games that I play for the different series and whatnot. But if not, that's totally fine as well. Just you spending time with me and watching me bumble through my way to hopefully victory is good enough for me. Alright, so for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast!